Saw from a piano, gentle rain. Night drifts quietly into the brain. Amber light spills across the floor, flickering softly from the ballroom door. Guitar sighs with tender tone, bringing whispers of the unknown. Drums brush lightly, bass hums low, guiding the heart where rivers go. Amber horizon, warm and slow. Every chord a gentle flow, every note a story I know, carried softly through the glow. Life drifts past like morning mist, soft memories I can't resist. Every shadow, every sound carries comfort that I found. Amber horizon, warm and slow. Every chord a gentle flow, every note a story I know, carried softly through the glow.
Oh yeah? Last I heard, yours was hidden.
Yo, what is up, everybody? It's your boy Kryz. Thank you guys for tuning in. What is good? How's everybody doing today? What is up? What is up? What is up? How we living today? How's everybody's? Is it Tuesday? Bro, I don't even know. It's Wednesday. How's everybody's Wednesday? Look at that. See? How about that? How about that? Took a little nap and I woke up. Don't even know what year it is. Right? We're vibing though. We're vibing. So.
I sit alone in the corner light, guitar strings hum.
All right, tonight we're gonna be flying in city for a little bit. We're gonna hang out, see if we can get a couple of arrests tonight. We arresting people out here today. But I appreciate everybody watching, tuning in. Thank you guys very, very much. Make sure to hit that like button on the red side. We out here. All right, let's see here. Okay, let's load up some 5Ms. And we're gonna get after it. How's everybody doing? Everybody okay? We out here, right? We're surviving. Weekend's almost here. We're almost there, folks. Almost there. Yeah, man, I should have made some coffee, bro. Yeah, I should have made some coffee, bro. I'm struggling right now. I'm struggling today. It's just Wednesday, bro. But it's all good though. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, out here. All right. What are we doing today? Yeah, okay. We're gonna be flying in city, hanging out, see if anybody's gonna get in trouble tonight. If anybody wants to test officer, well, Deputy Chase. Thinking about running an investigation. What do you guys think? You know? What do you think? What do you think? Never. Much better. Okay, cool. All right. Let's get after it. All right, we out here. All right, we going. Yeah, what's good, Monster? What's up, brother? Yo, what's up, bro? James Money, what's up, brother? What's good, James?
I asked you if that was bread. Whoa! I don't.
Yo, Rick Howard, hey there, you dirty cop. How you going? Yo,
See, now you got a
what the,
problem,
bro?
asshole. That's just weak. What was that?
Oh, what? Damn. Swinging, bro. I didn't even start the shift. That's crazy. What are we doing? No wonder locals are losing that shit. Yeah, because they know I'm here. They know I just clocked in. They know. You're telling me. Some food. Stuff that's spoiled. You're lucky tonight you won't be on. Yeah, come on, bro. Come on, man. Let's go. Let's have some fun. Get some more food. Old man's just having a bad day, just chilling. Nah, I feel you, man. I feel you. Well, I hope it gets better, dude. Telling me, man, I've been beat for the past 2 days. I'm just tired. I didn't even want to stream. I was just like, you know what? Let me just hop on for like an hour or two. You know what I mean? Just struggling with the energy, man. Just been getting up early the past couple of days. You know, gotta get used to it. Okay, let's see here. What's I gotta do? Well, you know, if I got on, it won't be yeah, that's the lie I tell myself. Just an hour, just an hour, and then it'll be like 2-3 hours. And today I gotta try to get to bed early. Last night I didn't get to bed early at all. Like I didn't go to bed late, but for getting up early, that I have to get up around like 5. So I haven't done that in the past couple of weeks, so I gotta get used to it, you know. So oh shit. Stop chasing H, the soon-to-be wife, around the room, and you should be good.
Hey, girl. How's life?
A bustieri. Does Inspector Knickers sell those?
Tell them
Oh,
devils
honey.
eat a big
I
dick.
hate to say it, but
Okay,
I knew
okay.
he
And
was
what
gonna
about
cheat on your ass.
restraints and handcuffs and all that good stuff? Y'all got that too?
Okay, you bring this on yourself. You know it, okay? The problem is, you just trust too much.
Goody, honey boo. I am fitting to spend a lot of money with the
You
inspector.
know how important this is to me. Where the hell are you? Why the fuck would you take movie star away? Are you a goddamn fool?
My bad. Okay, I was muted. My bad. My bad. You guys need to find chest plates that have tapes. Yeah. I like the chest. I mean, we could definitely add some more stuff in the future. We're just trying to get people to come in and fly in and just play and utilize all the stuff that we have right now currently. But I'm always looking. I got like a lot of things saved for like future that we could throw in and stuff, but for the most part I really do like how everything we got is just, I don't know, I really like it personally. Do I want to drop stuff? Oh, I know, all good. Most people have them damn things. Am I not on?
trust
go
that you would pick up my
Beavers!
big titties like
All
you
the
asked
way,
me
right?
to. You thought it was a picture of two new puppies. I meant puppies, as in titties. Is that your friend you're laughing in the back? Oh, pull up, hurry up.
Yeah, meetings every day. It's bullshit, man. I fantasize about killing every one of those fuckers in rehab. Everybody gotta go so fucking deep. It ain't deep. I just like getting high.
Working on the working on the railroad. This is too funny.
What'd you do today? Son, I didn't pay for 6 years at UCLS, so you can sit around in your underwear and play Exorpio all day.
Hey, girl.
You need to contribute to Rick and to society. We'll talk. I'll see you at home.
Just FYI, if you put stuff like the Roblox and other stuff in the trunk, will open up a lot more space on you if it's ever needed. Yeah, that's so the thing is that I don't know if I mean, it doesn't really matter because we can still, I just don't, I mean, maybe I'm just being lazy, but to go back to the armory and get all the stuff, you know what I mean? So I could put all the stuff in there. Get the barrier, the camera, flashlight, no, but definitely this.
Hey, darling, I ain't seen you in forever.
Yeah, I could put like in the that's the way you always did it. Well, has more options as well, so even recruited can get it in an RP setup, just like the essentials. Yeah, first add road barriers, flashlight, and so on, and then go down the list. I can't wait till like we get to a point where we have a full functioning um department. You know, you have a solid group of people, um, and being able to see like people do raids and investigations, um, SWAT, all that stuff like that. That's gonna be huge, you know, in RP, and keep it as like real as possible, staging, all that stuff, having the proper vehicles, class 2 weapons, completely kitted and modded out, so that's definitely the goal. The goal is that. The goal is to get to that point, but right now, for what we have right now, surface level, I mean, we have enough. We have a lot of stuff, and like I said, we're gonna continue to like keep adding more stuff into the city, in time. But right now it's like, yeah, man, it's fun. I really enjoy RPing law enforcement. Like, it's my first time doing it, just because like I want PD to be around so that people can fly in, do illegal stuff, because a lot of people want to do crime, and also to showcase like what we have in city, you know. So yeah, I mean, for the most part, I already have it mapped out until like we get to a point and we get to the table. You know, we come to the table, we go, okay, hey, listen, we have, you know, these gangs, these criminal organizations getting up there, powerful, you know, law enforcement's fully functioning, court systems fully functioning. Let's start throwing stuff in there to actually make it immersive and like in depth, add another layer into it, you know, because like the heist is cool for me. The heist is cool. Like I've done all that. I've done all the heist. I've done all like the criminal aspect of stuff, you know. And I, you know, I've been part of it once and things fell apart while RPing, while getting investigated and stuff. But we want to give the players like the ability to like, hey, law enforcement, here's all your stuff, like, you know, like do with it as you will, you know, and just bring that quality to law enforcement, you know. And the same thing with gangs too. Like we're gonna start adding a couple more things into the city in the future. That's gonna add a little bit more oomph to the city, you know. But for the most part, it's just getting people to come in and try and testing it out and RPing, you know, do criminal stuff. And I could always teach you or show you my ways. Yeah, I mean, I'll be your young Padawan, you know. I've just been enjoying it. Like, you know, I've been researching a lot with like the law enforcement side of stuff in terms of like GTA and like 5M. And I'm really happy like what we have and what I found. Like it's not gonna stop here, obviously, but for the most part, what we have in city and what we have to offer, I mean, it's really cool. Like the MDT update that just came out is absolutely ridiculous. You need to get back into the kitchen making chicken parms. I know. I want to swap back. I want to go back into Paulie, but like at the same time, like I want people to fly in and like you have PD, because like there's certain things you can't do in city unless you have, you know, somebody on as PD. So I want to be able to be in here and have people fly in and like let's just like do like a regular, you know, robbery or something. Like I'm here and I'm able to respond. I'm able to give that RP, you know. Because Paulie, Paulie will be the character, my main, until I know like the city we're good to go. Like people are on, people are like RPing as cops, as EMS, you know what I mean? Till I get to that like to that point, then Paulie's just gonna be like the let's go, let's get after it. Hey, what's up? Muted. Why do you gotta steal from me? Stealing's not a... Yeah. No. No. See something quick. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Thank you guys very much. Please make sure to hit that like button on the red side. Please, 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 please. Appreciate you. Deputy Chase out here on patrol, waiting for people to do some criminal activities and be the most corrupt cop you ever see in 5M. Which is hilarious because yesterday I added a couple things into the city, so I flew in just for like maybe an hour and stuff. And even like when I'm not streaming and stuff, like I like to have fun. Well, they might not think it's fun, but I went into Mosley's to get worked on my my squad car, and then I pulled the owner over in his business for tinted windows. You know, so you gotta keep people on their toes. You gotta keep people on their toes. Yeah, he's the business owner. You know, can't just let, you know, people, you know, you gotta follow the law. Nah, I gave a verbal write-up. But make no mistake, if I catch him again with the vehicle with the tints on, he's getting a ticket. 1000%. No doubt about it. Absolutely no doubt about it. Am I the only? Alright, there's 2 people in. Yo, people fly in and start doing some crime, bro. Let's go. I'm ready to go, dude. Oh, you're not ready, bro? I'm ready, bro. I got the beat stick. I got the stick on me, dog. I'm ready to go. I'm trigger happy right now, so I'm trigger happy. People gonna go. People gonna drop. That's it. Scared for my life. Scared for my life. I was scared for my life. Okay, Dirty Harry, I'm ready to go. Dirty Harry. That's a good one. Yeah. Yeah, I'm ready to go, baby. I'm ready to go. Ready to go. Ready to go. Yeah, but yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing like how everything plays out, you know, like in terms of having full functioning departments within the city. What I'm really looking forward to too, you know, is utilizing the court system that we have in place here. And actually like having legit court cases, you know, like we want it to be, you know, serious RP, but like we also like want to keep it lighthearted too at the same. I don't know, that's just me. Like, you know, you'll see me like try to be serious, and then you can hear me laughing at times, you know, because that's like roleplay supposed to be. It's supposed to be fun, supposed to, you know, supposed to be, you know, just listen. I'm not a cop, but it's just pretty cool to have all this stuff in the city, all these mods and stuff, and all these things we can do, which is crazy. You know, and the court one, I want to do a court case with like Paulie, let's say, you know, and really like bring it home, you know, and have him in a courtroom setting with the, you know, I don't give a F attitude. I don't even know why I said F, why I'm holding back. I'm coming as a I don't even know why I'm holding back. I don't give a fuck attitude. because Paulie's like the worst. I remember, oh man, it was that girl that flew in not too long ago, like a couple weeks ago or a month ago. Not longer in the city, but yeah, I don't even know what day. I didn't even know what today was. Wednesday. I'm coming in. I'm coming as a judge. Hey, listen, we want a judge. We want somebody. You know, we want lawyers. We want all these things. We want everything to, you know, utilize everything we have. Everything. This is. We're gonna build it. You show up, have fun with it. You know. But I told people, I was like, oh, you know, my cop character and my poli character is just night and day. Uncle G flew in yesterday for the first time, and I can say very impressed with the city. Uncle G, thank you, appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, we have a lot to offer. We really do. You know, it's just, I know pop is low at times throughout the week and on the weekend. I get it. You know, it's like, you know, but if you take the chance to just explore the city and just check things out, you know, like it'll fall into place. I try my best to fly in as much as possible when I have the time to do so. Yeah, that's fine. Perfect. Thank you. This might save my life. Yeah, so we have a lot to offer. We really do, and it's not me trying to be braggy or cocky, like, you know, but there's a lot of work that has been done in this city that, like, it's, for me, not just because I'm a co-owner, but it's impressive. It really is. Down to visuals, down to scripts, down to like all these things. There's a lot to offer here. There's a lot of things you can do. You know what I mean? There's a lot of things we are planning to add in the future. However, it's just like we have to get through official, like, a couple of things first in order to incorporate certain things in the future and talk about things, you know, because we're all ears. We'll listen, you know. Just though we just want the pop to come up, obviously, you know. We want people to enjoy the city. Where is the donut? I'm flying in a few hours a day. I'm pretty excited to be a part of something amazing. Can't wait to see the future to come. Yeah, hey, listen, and listen, the city's what you want to make it, you know. That's the way, that's how we view it. That's how we want it to be. We really want it to be where people fly in, make it what you want it to be. You know what I mean? Make it, you know, character driven, have fun with it. It's a lot of things we have, a lot of small details that we have in city. That we think will go a long way, but we're just winging it. I mean, we're just taking a shot in the dark and seeing, you know, what we can do and what we can't do, right? And just trial and error and learning from past experiences and moving forward and keep, you know, bringing quality. And there's a lot of work that's been happening every single day, man. Every single day, you know, constantly working. Iconics, you know, every day, script, coding, all that stuff. So, you know, it's fun. It's fun to see things come to life, and we want to make sure we cover every angle of everything in terms of, you know, bringing quality into a 5M city, right? You know, like bringing quality, making sure that there's things in order. For example, right? For example, okay? We happen to have also too, for, you know, small, we focus on the small details, right? And this is Iconic's idea, and I you know, this is really cool, and I like it. I think it's cool, but we have like modern, I don't want to say the product name, but iPhone phones that are modern that just came out recently, right? That like are the same thing, identical, with the actual screen that you first see when you first start in the city. You know, with our logo on it, something like that. Like, it's just, there's a lot of things that's been happening, right? And that's just like the small thing. But what's really cool, and I really like, right? And obviously I'm on my cop character, but I really like this a lot with my other characters, is we have apps, a lot of apps for stuff, right? Like today in real life, everything's on your phone, everything, right? And one of the cool things is we have a sports betting app that you can play, like roulette, all that stuff. And we also have a sports book betting app for like the games in the city, like teams, like football teams. I don't have that, but it's on like an iPad, so you can actually bet on sports like every day or every week. So like football's like once a week, so you gotta wait a week, bet on the team, bet on like whoever's playing. You can bet on the panic for the game that they're, you know, versing whoever. So there's so many things in line, like everything. You can vote through your phone. We have a voting system in there. You have the government for any updates or anything like that. You have Dynasty 8, you have real estate. You get to check the market, all that stuff, or see what's available. Put that through there. Pegasus was a concierge service of getting like vehicles to like get, you know, driven around in. Like you have like so much stuff. Fleeca Bank was generic with your banking information, all that stuff. Dealer market of vehicles, right? So and these are all getting worked on right now. We're still tweaking it. Iconic's been like really like going ham with like incorporating specific apps for a lot of different things, which I think is a amazing thing, right? And then we have LS unions. If you're a union, if you're working in a union, if you're doing something that's unionized, like everything's going to be explored. Everything is getting covered, right? We're trying our best. I know that there's somebody in city. I don't even want to say his name, but we already have a journalist in city that's reporting on stuff. But you know, it's not as active. But you know, it's a start, right? You got to start somewhere. So as long as you take it day by day and get some feedback, whether it's good or bad, I think you'll have a beautiful city at hand. W. Yeah, and that's the thing too, man. Like we're our ears is open. You know what I mean? Like, you know, we're trying. You know, we're trying, and you know, hold up.
George 530, identified the operator as Ray. He has picked up the 2 females. Come back from it.
So, you know, listen, we're trying, right? We're trying. We're not perfect. And speaking of perfection, let's get into something. Cash Money, Iconic. Let's go. Yeah, I was just talking about the city, but let's break this down, right? And it's perfect timing, actually. That's fucking crazy. Perfect timing since people are watching right now, right? I'm gonna start this conversation off with this. Everyone on our team worked really hard day in and day out to provide a lot into the city. You know what I mean? And I've been wanting to address this for a while, but since there's people here that you know, just been watching and stuff like that, and you know, I'm just gonna address a couple of things that has happened in the past, and you know, I just haven't, you know, I just wanted to wait for a good time, but I keep brushing it off because of life and stuff. But there's a couple of things I like to address, right? Our pop is low. We did have some situations that happened like a month and a half ago that has happened behind the scenes. Regarding owners stuff, like owners situation, right? That happened behind the scenes. And you know, I'm not going to speak directly on that because that's just not my place to discuss, you know, person A and person B and a situation that they had. However, you know, it caused a little stir, and people were in the city, and then they left the city, and then you know, it's like, you know, we have a low pop, and people like kind of like hesitant and stuff like that. But I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna be as direct as possible. We have a great fucking city, and this is not being cocky or being arrogant, but we have a great fucking city, and we work really hard to provide day in and day out the necessary things for people to fly into the city and have a good time RPing in our city. Hands down, there is no, I will defend this city. I'm defending what we have built, what a lot of people had, not just myself. It's a team. A team has led us there, right? Now, were things that these things that happened, you know, kind of hinder us in our progression in trying to get people to fly into the city? Yes, right. Is there things that we can learn from that? Yes, right. Things happen in life, and it's our chance to actually learn from it, grow from it, and move forward and keep providing and building something special. Okay. But with that said, I have to sit here and be and really drive it home that we have a lot to offer in this city, hands down. That it's we have focused on a lot of things, right? It's unfortunate that the things that have happened, right? It really is, and we try not to talk about it publicly because we're focused on the city itself. But I have to admit, like, this city is a well-polished city for 2 people who just started this. Well, 3 people, excuse me, 4 people. I mean, it was a team. For 4 people, like, I don't know anything about this. Like, this is my first time doing this. I'm being honest. You know, I was a player for a while, on and off, not so much. But owning something like this is my first time. This is a couple other people's first time. And we're trying to provide and give people stuff that they can use and have fun and fly back in and have a space where it's like, if you want to role play and you take role playing seriously, or you have a character, or if there's things you want to do in city, you come fly in. We have things to offer. You let us know, and we will try to listen to you and walk you through and try to help you get to what you want. Now, with that being said, I'm going to be honest, right? If there's a lot of people who want a lot of things all at once, and behind the scenes, I'm going to be honest, there's one person working dev work in this whole entire city. So it might take some time. It might take some, you know, a while to get to things because it is a lot of work on the back end, and it's not that big of a team, right? We just started. We're not, you know, we don't know much, right? But we're here to listen, and we're here to actually help out and try to provide something special here. So I just felt like I had the need to actually say that, because it's like there's a lot of room for us to grow as a team ourselves. But make no mistake, like, we are building this for a lot of people who think the same way we do in terms of roleplay, right? Because we were players once. So yo, Cash with the tier 1 sub, appreciate you. And he's doing a great job doing it. Y'all all doing a great job. No, I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying like, it's I have to address it because it's like, you know, it's just the city's fucking fire, bro. Like, it really is. And this is, if I'm a player, I have spent time not even streaming by myself on my Mateo character is like the character that's just like, whatever. I don't even know what his motives are. I don't even know. He's just a fuck around character, like, whatever. Paulie, we obviously know what Paulie does. Dustin Chase, law enforcement, cool. Let's, you know, run along those character lines and whatever. As far as like the Mateo, there's times I have been in city, like, not even streaming, bro, just exploring and doing things, and I'm like, okay, all right. And I purposely told a lot of people, like, you know, on staff, don't tell me anything, because I am a grinder. I like to grind things, and I want to go find things myself. I want to go do things. I like doing things myself, right? And for the most part, I'm entering it also too like a player, right? Like a player. I'm an owner, right? I'm a co-owner. I'm entering as a player, like a player, right? So I'm trying to explore and find all these things and stuff and piece things together. And that's how I've always been in every city I've ever been in. So with that being said, it's like from the ground level up, like, it's crazy, right? And we have a lot more things that are in play. And, you know, I also gotta, you know, I gotta keep it real. I mean, a lot of work has been done between a lot of people in this city. And, you know, I like the way the city's looking, like the way it's working, the way it's operating. It's fluid. I've had like no issues. Bro, I'm running 74 mods in the city, dog. Like with no crashes for hours, bro. Like it's a well optimized city, you know what I mean? So it's like I have to defend that, and that's not just me being biased because I'm a co-owner. It's me keeping it real and keeping it stacked because like I just the hesitation or there's a lot here, bro. There's a lot here. Buddy, custom phone apps for multiple things, custom tablets, polished UIs, so that we really snap. Yeah. I already show the apps, and it's like every day, bro. Every day you go on your phone, you got everything you could do through apps. Like we have apps designed for like specific things that maybe potentially more. You could play roulette, blackjack, poker on the phone app. You know what I mean? Go to the casino for bigger buy-ins. We got a iPad that has sportsbook for actual team sports, that you can bet on and you have payouts. So it's like, yo, where my ass just tweaked my settings earlier for my GPU. I'm about to be running smooth as fuck. LOL. I sold my old one earlier too. It's been a good day. Oh, you got it sold? That's crazy. I'm just keeping it real. I'm keeping it a stack. I'm keeping it real. You know what I mean? So all I got to say is this. I get it if you're hesitant or if you're, you were caught up in all that stuff that happened when we fully released and stuff. I get it. Hesitant. All right, cool, whatever. But I got to defend what has been built here by multiple people that day in and day out did their thing and really like grind it out and polish the city up to where it's at right now. And I gotta defend the workload and the work ethic and the work quality. You understand? So it's like kind of one of those things where I don't know. There's a lot of stuff in city that we have to offer, and at the end of the day too, it's like, I hope, and also too, I also know if you don't mess with it, if you don't fuck with it, hey, it is what it is. I don't go with listen, like would I love to see 1,000 people in the city? Absolutely. Also too, now I can't stress this enough. I really can't stress this enough. This is a hobby for a lot of us. It's a hobby. This city is an absolute hobby for us to decompress. We are not money grabbing. Not everything is purchased. Everything can be purchased in city, in game. Certain things, we have token coins for vehicles and stuff like regular standard cities. We don't have any, cash buy, all these things in place for us to be making and becoming thousandaires. Okay. Like we're not going to be making money like crazy off this city at all. I have personally invested a lot of money into this city. All right. With no return so far. But it's okay because this is my hobby and I actually enjoy doing it and I love it. And also too, I get to stream the city and I get to play as a player and a character. Okay. So with that being said, that's where I'm coming from, right? I don't care if I got 1, 2 people in city, 1,000 people in city, 500, 180. I don't care how many people are in city. I could have 2 people in city. But I'll tell you what, every interaction is gonna fucking pop. Every time. That's what we bring here. That's what we bring in this fucking city. So at the end of the day, we show up and we try to do our best. I try to show my best and do my due diligence and try to do the best I can to provide good RP for everybody. You know what I mean? This is my first time doing law enforcement. I'm gonna try my best to be an actual law enforcement officer, right? So with that, I'm gonna try my best, right? I'm gonna show up to people and I'm gonna be that cop that people are like, oh, this guy's an asshole. Like, yeah, or oh, that guy's a really good cop. Yeah, like it's just what you bring to the table, It's what you bring to the table, and I'm always adamant about bringing quality. Quality is a huge thing for us here. It always has been since day one, and I always back that no matter what. Okay, get back to the game, bro. It's so fire, bro. Honestly, I'm new to the RP stuff. Actually, Headline is my second city ever. Everfall is my first city, and I'm impressed. The city deserves thousands a day. It's not even about the money, bro. And that's one thing that we continuously discuss. This is not a money server. Okay, we are not making any money. Is it a lot of money invested in the city? Absolutely. Absolutely. My personal money, other people's personal money is invested in this city. Okay, I don't look for a return. All I want to do is build something where like-minded individuals could come into this city and have a great time RPing, you know, and be my mindset is being on the same level as NoPixel or Prodigy or any of these big servers, because they provide great RP, great storylines, great characters come out of it, great content creators. And that's another thing too. This city is a content creator city. Like, we want people to come in, showcase it, stream it, you know, create content through it. You know, we're going to provide that, you know? So at the end of the day, that's where I'm at with it. You know, that's where I'm at with it. And like, I'll say, I don't care if it's one person, 2 people, 3 people, 4 people. I don't care. I'm gonna still fly in. But if there's somebody who's gonna be there, I'm going to interact and give you the best RP I have. Okay, and the best quality I can give you. On top of that, I'm also streaming it. I'm creating content myself. And I want it to be open for everybody. If you're not a content creator, that's fine. Come in city and have fun. You're a content creator, come in city, stream the city, have fun, build content. We're here. We're here. We're here. We're here. We're not, when we don't shut people out, we don't shut people off. You know what I mean? So, but also too, it's like you know, that's me, you know, trying to be open and transparent. And then on the flip side to that coin, right? Like, we have to also understand that we're such a small crew that we can't just accommodate on a dime, right? We just can't. It's just a lot of things in order, and it's so small of a crew that, like, there's one person, Iconic's the one only dev that's doing the entire back end work, right? So like, the accommodation factor is going to be there, but it kind of isn't, because there's a lot of things in play, right? So like, we're going to work with you, but it's got to be feasible, right? It's got to be feasible. I understand that, like, some people might think that, like, yo, like you want me to be here, you know, you got to give me everything that I want. But like, that's not how anything works in life, really, right? So let's be a team. Let's be a team, right? We're going to be a teamwork, right? Teamwork. We'll help you out as much as possible. But if it's like crazy, like, can't do that. Just want to see great content scenes. Shit, that when someone flies out, they're gonna remember that. Yeah, man. Yeah. Listen, I try to come up with scenarios, do crazy things, try to, you know, we got a lot of things we can do. We can get done in this city. But you know, make no mistake, and I'm gonna say it with my fucking chest, 100%. For people, and this is for everybody who's involved since the beginning, since the past couple months, the 4 of us did a lot of work, and I always defend that shit. And with all that work, we created something fucking fire. That's it. And I'll say that with my chest. And is that my ego? Is that pride? Yeah. All right. Because I'm a very honest person in my real life. I'm very honest. I'll always tell the fucking truth. I'll always tell the truth. And I'll always be the person that's going to come out and be absolutely pragmatic about the situations and certain things. And I'll say with my fucking chest, this is a great fucking city. We have a lot of great assets in here. We got a lot of great MLOs. It looks great. It feels great. I have 0 issues with it. And we have a lot of things under the surface, underneath it, that we out here, bro. We out here. We out here. There's not much I can say. We out here. And I'm gonna defend that shit. And we didn't make promises. Everything was a process of patience. And look where we at now. It is what it is, bro. It is what it is. It's just, I just wanted to make it be known that the low pop, I don't know if it's how it's gonna feel and rub some of people, some of y'all the wrong way right now. I'm gonna keep it real. I don't care if there's nobody in the city. I really don't. Like, I want people to come in, obviously, yes, but we're gonna build on top. You know what I mean? I don't care if we got 0 or 1 person. Like, I really don't. Okay. What I do care about is people coming in and wanting to RP. role play, because I feel like role playing is being lost right now in 5M. Since I started a couple of years ago, that's just getting lost. Okay, and we're trying to make it to the point where it's like, yo, this ain't real life. It's just pixels, bro. It's pixels, and we're gonna have fun doing it. We're gonna just come up with scenarios and have fun. Obviously, it's gonna be serious scenarios, situations, and we understand it too. You grind hard, you grind stuff. You know, if there's a raid, all that stuff is gonna get taken, confiscated, all that stuff. We get it, right? But it's like roleplay 5M GTA is supposed to be IRL. Take the wins with the losses. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. Life is about wins and losses. Sometimes you're gonna win, sometimes you're gonna lose. You know? But then again, very well polished city, and I know it's probably because I'm being biased and stuff, but at this point I have to be, you know, it's a lot of time, a lot of work, a lot of money invested in this, and good city. You know, it's a good city. It really is. We are new to this shit, bro, and it's good. You know, and sometimes you gotta pat yourself on the back when you figure things out and you're doing things together. You know what I mean? Like, this shit. That's what makes it fun, bro. That's what makes it fun. It makes it fun that, you know, like, I never did this before, bro. Like, I'm a player. Like, I'm a player. I just play games. You know what I mean? One day I can play Off the Grid. One day I can play Call of Duty. One day I'm doing GTA, bro. Like, I just rolled up on it. You know. I had a fun time because it's fun. Like, you're role playing, right? You learn how to role play. You learn terminology. You learn what you do's and don'ts. You learn all this stuff. And you just get after it. You just do it and you have fun. You know? So, I just needed to say that and get that off my chest because, you know, I just want to clear the air and move forward and build something great with a lot of great individuals, and also too, shout out to the team, for real. The team, second to none. Everybody who's been with us since day one. I appreciate all y'all guys, for real, for flying in almost every single day and getting shit done. And bro, we out here. Ravioli Rage, let's go. What's going on? Hey, hype for the city. I'm gonna check it out soon. Please do come check it out. Come check it out. It's a good city. You know I sound like, you know, oh, like, you know, cocky, but like I have to be. You know, I have to promote the city that we built together as a team, not knowing anything, and actually I'm proud of it, bro. I'm proud of it. You know, when you do hard work and it shows, you gotta be proud of it. Is there gonna be problems? Is there gonna be issues in the city? Yeah, minor issues, right? Bugs, whatever. Okay, cool. But for standalone right now, I mean, there's no, like, it's really good. It's really good. And we got a lot of shit in the city, bro. We got a lot of good stuff in the city for RP. Okay? For all aspects. For every aspect. Everything is done. LRAB low-key selling me on it the last few weeks in my chat. Oh yeah, listen, man. Hey, we got something really good in the city, and I'm just keeping it a stack. I'm keeping it 100. I'm keeping it real. That's the only way I can be. And we just got a lot to offer, man. We really do. It's fun. It's a fun city. There's a lot of stuff. There's a lot of things we can do. But I also, you know, I'm enjoying, honestly, I'm gonna be real, I'm enjoying the law enforcement RP because I've never done it. I always did criminal. I always did gangs. I did the criminal organization. I did a bunch of other different things. But the law enforcement one is really cool because the law enforcement one is gotta be the most detailed law enforcement I've seen in 5M. Not because it's the city, but because what we have in the city for fucking law enforcement is wild, you know? and I want to utilize that. And I just love the uniforms. I love, you know, like we have a lot of things in city for law enforcement, a lot of things that are detailed, flashlights, being able to, you know, widen the length of the, you know, widen the scope of the flashlight, all these different things. Now there's other things that are being implemented soon, shortly coming up for all aspects of the world, but also law enforcement. And bro, it looks good, bro. It looks good. Nah, bro, it was funny. Prez was in city and was like, bro, the F8 is clear. What the fuck? Elmer, I was like, I told you, man, we cleaned up a lot. Look, I have been around 5M a long time, almost day one of 5M. The city kicks ass so far. Buddy custom fleets for LSPD, BCSO, LSES, DOJ, and city government. Yo, and that's another thing I gotta say too. And first of all, I appreciate that. Thank you for saying that. Honestly, because those things really go a long way for us. Because like, we work our asses off, man. Like, ask my fiance, like, how much work have I put into the city? Like personally, right? A lot. And that's just me. Iconic's doing the dev work behind the scenes daily, looking at codes, looking at all the stuff daily. Okay, we're talking about the city daily. We're trying to get stuff done daily. Iconic needs stuff. I try to get it to him as much as possible with IRL stuff happening. I try my best. Not good at it, but life be life, and sometimes don't do that. Keep her out of it, bro. He said, "Don't do it. Keep her out of it." No, she's gonna have my back 1000% because she sees it. She sees it on weekends when I used to have weekends off and I work 5 days straight, get my ass kicked at work. I'll be up Saturday mornings, right? 7 o'clock in the morning, getting logos, images done. Till what? About 11, 12 o'clock in the afternoon, and then we get our day started. You know, so there's we out here. Get back to the game. Let the city do the talking. Facts. I like that. I like what you did there. Yep, she'll come out, see me working in the living room and getting stuff done. You know what I mean? But we have a lot, and we have government vehicles for like the president of the United States, bro. Goes a long ways for the people wanting to join too. Here in the community, talk great about it. Makes new people like myself and others want to come in. Yeah, and that's the thing too. Is like I'm just trying to. I want people to come in here and have fun and make the city what they want to make it into and utilize all the stuff we have in the city. That's it. You know? But I also have to say, like, I know it's low pop right now and I get it and I understand it, but at the end of the day is we also want to attract the right people in the city. We want to attract the like-minded individuals in the city. We want people to come in and actual RP and build characters and build things and do things and have like funny moments, serious moments, all that stuff, you know, because it's all story based. It's all story driven. You know, am I a cop in real life? No. Am I going to act like a corrupt cop? Yeah. Why? Because I can't. Pixels. Am I a mobster? No. Maybe. That's a good one. Maybe I am. You know, I plead the fifth, allegedly. So all I gotta say is, I'm none of these things in real life, right? Besides the other part, but yo, have fun with it. You know, have fun with it. So that's all I gotta say. I appreciate you guys watching for real. Thank you guys for chatting it up in the chat and discussing this stuff. Just because it's a lot of work. This stuff is a lot of work, day in, day out, grinding, getting the shit done, making the shit possible, making the shit pop. And you know, it's fun. You know, I could just be driving in the city by myself, and I've done that even without streaming. I'll be in other cities just doing stuff by myself, man. Because I'll tell you this though too, a lot of this stuff is for decompression. You know, I decompress, like, you know, IRL stuff happened to me and stuff. So, you know, I use this as my outlet to come in and just be like, yo, I could just like not even stream and just drive in the city and just like, yo, what do we got? Just looking around, going, driving around. I don't have to create content. I could just get in city. Whoever's in city, I'm still RP, you know? So, but Price Law is getting itchy right now. He's like, bro. It's like, bro, I want some Justin Chase. All right, let's get into it. But I appreciate everybody coming through and talking and stuff. Literally perfect timing for Iconic and everybody else. But just want to get that off my chest. So without further ado, I just had to do that. I just had to say something. But from here on out, bro, it's all RP. It's all love. Appreciate everybody for real who support us on some real shit. Thank you. You asked for what you're about to get. Recommend Everfall RP if you ever want to check anything out. Okay. All right, so let's get into it. I thought I saw somebody at Mosley's, so someone's getting arrested tonight. Mark my words. I don't care if I have to plant evidence. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? I could do that. Pixels, bro. Pixels.
Yeah, is this Strip Deck?
Nah, I saw that, bro. Here comes the 18-wheelers. He's the Bobby Bacalieri of trucks. Yeah, bro. They showed me yesterday. Yeah, they got cars. They got whips on here already. And they were bringing it out onto the thing. Oh, they got a race team now? Oh, these guys are moving, bro. All right, yeah. We're gonna pull this. If this guy leaves, we're pulling him over for emissions test.
Hey, what's up, little man? What's going on? What's up? You didn't bang Felicia last night. Lying like a rug.
Hearing a lot of doors unlocking here. Babe. Nice car. Thank you. I almost ripped my whole headphones off. Excuse me. How you doing, sir?
How you doing?
Doing good. Hey, can you do some tints on my patrol car?
Yeah, go right ahead.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I'll be 23 back on that town property case, and I'll be 76 to the Williams Road address to see if I can find the owner. 449, 1120. Down 449, 141, thank you. 10 4. Code 4.
How's your day going, sir?
It's going all right.
Busy today?
Yeah. Quiet. There you go.
That's a nice truck you have here.
Yeah.
What year is this? 1970?
It sounded like that around there.
All right, all right. Have you taken this bad boy out?
Nope.
He already knows. He already knows. That's a very nice view. Very nice.
Yes. Something wrong with the battery. I don't know.
Oh, it doesn't start.
No. I just push it back and forth. That's it.
Oh, you push it, so you move it manually yourself?
Yep.
Oh, wow. Yeah, you gotta get rid of all that rust and stuff. You're gonna have to you're gonna paint it right now, right? Yeah. And this is yours too,
Yep.
Karen, huh? You got money.
Yep. No, they're all cheap.
Oh, Fudo, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Where's your partner?
He's somewhere. Not here.
Oh, he's not
Haven't seen
here.
him all day. Nah, I haven't
no.
seen him all day.
Busy trying to buy cars.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. Probably sleeping.
Hmm. I wish I was right now too.
Mm-hmm. Nice cozy pillow right now.
Yo, the lighting's crazy off this bike. It's nuts.
Doo-doo-doo. Oh, I forgot about the little bike.
I go easy with this car because this car is wild. Oh no, what the hell was that? Damn. All right. Oh, the whip is gone.
or something? Oh, this has nothing to do with you looking like Stacy from work. He's a goddamn mechanic, too. Just never mind. I'll see you at home.
I had a great time the other day. Bet you did too. That's right, I'm confident. You would be too if you trained the likes of Cliff Lee and Joe Thornton.
All right, I'm gonna end it here. Tomorrow, what's got work tomorrow, and I know if I'm gonna go back in city, I'll be there for hours. Go to sleep early today. All right, I appreciate everybody for pulling up. Thank you guys so much. I know everybody who's watching on the red end, make sure to hit that like button, sub to the channel. If you're watching on the purple and green, make sure to hit the follow button. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. The old man is outlasting you. Bro, every time I pull up, bro, it's like, yeah. It's like ghost town, bro. Don't worry, you're gonna mess up. You're gonna mess up trying to get into the car. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get the culprit. I'm gonna get the culprit. What's tomorrow? Tomorrow's Thursday, right? Thursday I'll be live. Tomorrow I'll be live. I'll try to get on a little bit earlier. Just I'm having a lot of early morning starts this week. So I'm gonna try to get in city early as possible. Yo, Cash, what's good? Have a good night, brother. GG's Uncle G. I appreciate you for coming through and hanging out and stopping by the city too. Thank you very much. W night, yes. WRP monster W. What was I gonna say? Oh, headlines RP, check it out. It's in the description on the red platform. Let me. Okay, Frida will be waiting for you. Sounds good. You're gonna be flying in tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow I'm gonna fly in. Here, let's do this. Yes, sir. I'll be around. Look at that, beautiful. Okay. Let's take a vote. Tomorrow, out of the 3 characters I have between Mateo, Paulie, and Justin Chase, law enforcement, who am I flying in as tomorrow? Let's make this interesting. Cop, Chase. Damn, bro, we got a lot of Justin Chases out here, dog. That's crazy. I didn't think that. All right, Monster said Paul. Okay, of course you're gonna say Paulie. You know, cop. All right, everybody's saying cop, so we're running cop tomorrow. We're running Justin Chase. And Monster's like, no. Monster Cash is like, fuck. Yeah, I already know. I already know where that came from. Yeah. All right, we're gonna run some Justin Chase tomorrow. We're gonna run some Justin Chase. Chase it is. Yes, it is. Chase it is. As for Chase, I'll keep that. You know, I'm gonna do something a little bit different tomorrow. I'm gonna run cop, but we're gonna do something a little bit different. I'm gonna try something now. I'm gonna try something. I'll figure it out. I'll come up with something. Keep it interesting. Actually, you know what? We'll see. Now, am I doing LSPD or am I doing sheriff? Yo, Cash, tomorrow. Cash, you still here? Cash is still a probie, bro. This guy's been a probie for like a week and a half. He's been out of work. LSPD, man, the decals are better. You think so? FIB? FIB is for sure going to be something in the future that I'm going to be personally part of for FIB, for any eternal investigations. Paperwork and all, brother. Paperwork and all. Yeah, Cash is still in the academy, so he's gotta at least come on patrol at some point, because that was pretty funny. I had a good time doing that. But yeah, I appreciate everybody pulling up, coming through. Thank you guys very much. Headlines RP, come check it out. Fly in if you want to meet Justin Chase and potentially get locked up. I'm gonna start handing out tickets, bro. Justin Chase is handing out tickets. That's it. That's it. No more playing Mr. Nice Guy. But yeah, I appreciate everybody for real for coming through. Thank you. I hope everybody has a great night, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hoping my buddy gets Route 68. We are mechanics, and boy, do I need some work. Hey, all right, look at that. Yeah, right. You can't get anyone. Geez. Yo, you guys, listen. Axe Monster about me. Axe Monster, bro. Justin Chase is relentless, dog. He's relentless. He'll find you. He'll find you. Tell them submit the ticket for Route 68. All right, yeah, submit a ticket for Route 68. You slow as a cop? All right, bet. All right. Okay. All right. Yo, you don't want me breaking out the controller, because I could actually drive with the controller. Mouse and keyboard, not so much. Controller, it's a wrap. Letting y'all know right now. I'll break out the controller real quick. I've been a part of races. He can't swim. Bro, that's crazy. That's wild. All right, guys. Yo, have a good one. They all said that. All right, bet. We'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, let's get after it. Tomorrow, we'll get after it. I'll break out the controller just for you. Actually, speaking about breaking out. Plug this bad boy in, start charging it up. It's a wrap. We're going to have fun. Nobody's going to be safe tomorrow. That's it. Justin Chase is going to burn the city down by himself. All on his lonesome. Maybe the probie, the cadet, can help. Let's get on Forza. We will see who can drive. I haven't played Forza in a while. I actually missed that game. I do miss that game, but I feel like it's kind of like gets a little bit redundant after a while, right? Aren't they keep adding cars to Forza though, right? They keep adding like more cars like periodically, no? Because I think Trill Boy got his car in the game, and I think he picked it up, but I haven't been. Yeah, they're still updating and putting new cars in, right? And yeah, I like Forza. I think Forza is really cool. Yo, hey, GTA 6, bro, Netflix. I'm gonna try to see if I'm working or not. If I get out early, bro, I'm gonna try to live stream that on watching Netflix and live stream that firsthand, because I'm excited to see what they got. I think it's the 26th or the 27th, and then I got a lot to say about that, but that's right around the corner, brother. That's right around the corner. And also too, tomorrow I'm gonna stream. Tomorrow I'm gonna stream in City. Friday, I'm going to be streaming Hell Let Loose Vietnam. It's dropping, I think, tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I'll start off the stream. Nah, I'm probably going to save it for Friday, because I'll be able to play that as much as possible on Friday. Just because I have work till Friday, and I don't even know what my schedule's looking like for the next week, right? So, tomorrow is going to be Headlines RP, and then Friday's going to be Hell Let Loose Vietnam. We're going to play that and see what changes, some maps they add, stuff like that. But other than that, appreciate you guys for tuning in. It's your boy Chris. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later.